Okay, we're in January 31. This is like about a core of my journey. So the IRES. By the way, schizophrenics. Oh my god. But I go all around making whatever this makes up, and it's there to be seen for the best less humanity making. And after the whole degeneration stage as I do and I live for, on my psychopath patterns and my schizophrenic condition over psychotic to be so hilarious one, oh my god, I gotta be, because of they are the superstars of the government of the hell. The AIRES-ARGENTINA, sorry the words, simply as saying that after that all I publish any kind of a things that never happens, they says. They says it doesn't happen, so that happens. Because of they gotta keep in business and power. We're not going to miss a thing. We're not going to lose it unless for this. And everything's gotta be about ours and about we to say, of course. Well, simply after this last days under extortions and under instructions with murders upon my backs, like always happened. In the AIRES, them shit SODOMA, them shit Kirchner's officialism in the pardon for the victims. And I'm sorry the words, again. Simply happens the reality that we're still around and we're still under extortions and making up and forging and disappearing people. We have around 88,214 new murders here. Of course, this is all the AIRES, this is all schizophrenics, and nothing ever happened, of course. Published things that never happens. And the AIRES and their codes to making prostitution and blowing our officers. My God. Please. And suddenly the reality to be under the destructions and the damages with the whole porn forged virtual shit made it up. And murders over that too as well. And not only that, but disappearing my friends, and also from Google Argentina, and also from YouTube Argentina, saying that they gotta be under arrest, and also from AMI Argentina, saying that they gotta be under arrest for supporting me about saying to making damages to the government of the Argentina and making virtual internet terrorism and helping me my supposed journey of the degeneration the AIRES one chunky that they says I gotta be with the whole forgery and the twisted shit hell for Kamal Kolnemat. That exists for this, actually, the business. So suddenly the reality of this all, we're still going through the same, and it ain't not stopping until every one of this to be dead in the hell of BLYTT. Whatever. My God, I'm sorry for this all, I'm sorry for this all times, and I'm sorry for the whole of the pains and damages. I'm sorry for everything and for my words that I should ripping out of my vocabulary. My idea was not self-denigrating myself as the everything that I were giving, especially for the name of Adonai and everyone that I love and the one I am. And for what we were trying to do. Whatever this, my supposed schizoid psychosis, supposed mental disorders, also for supposed substances consuming disorders that they says I got, over re-intenting the premeditated permanently upon me to talk to the mother and say to the mother and say to the family, reincarnate it and make it, put him in jail because of offense. The government makes damages and you understand? I'm sorry, this is not about American, this is not about the culture and the reality, but it has a meaning that also Afro-American understands the moving off. So the reality is for the meaning and not for making no kind of an offense and never comparing anybody with such a disgusting scum of hell. Well, the reality is so damages and so destructions and more murders and more destructions and massive rapes, but Sodomaki shit. Argentina, sorry the word again, but so true. And still, Ejército Argentino Hel Sodoma ki patach toshachotov, making a witchy on me saying, oh, we have a right to do, we're government of the world, of course. You understand, belongs to us and we can do whatever we want. Reigns of shit. And not only this, but much more. Sorry the words again, but so true. The reality of this is that we have a lot of people murdered already since yesterday until today, and about the number I just given you, which already International Criminal Court has, with the evidences and everything, and the whole premeditated for the murdering still now and from now on, especially because of our said so. It's what it wants, says the disgusting Hel Sodoma Bachashecha. Well, whatever, the reality here around is nasty, it's disgusting, like happens in much other places. Spain is suffering a similar thing. I think our states, the most ever trying to recovering up, is around Israel and US. Some fights in Canada, terrible things in Russia, disappeared in South Africa, and the Africa whole is a mess. China is a very permanent, just like this, making the theater of everything to being just okay and disappearing people all over, just like this. And the rest of the world, well, you already know. However, what are we going to do? I am under the same menace permanently, not only me, everybody. And to making the less humanity that this are for, we understand what it is and what it means. We understand what we fight to and what we deal with. We know exactly everyone here around, and we know what is this all, and my vital core of today delivers me into a very kind of at the almost my door, the generations orders with the whole forgery and the generates of the government of the city of Buenos Aires Metropolitana and disgusting evangelics of the Grand War for the saying exactly so true, so horse of the powers, to keep on making me the same damages after extortions yesterday and after all kind of other generations with a very virtually assembled photo and all the disgusting hell shit saying that I gotta be reincarnated and my family to know and also to know what I'm doing all over that they don't know, for they do understand and assume the condition of the negligence for whatever they didn't stop. They do not have it on the damages I caused to the government of the Argentina. Oh my God, they gotta pay also. They premeditated since 2004. This damn shit and supposed to happen now. My God. Nothing happens. Nothing at all. Publishes things that never happens. Well, I'm just around here on this special phase. Delivers me in a very a lot of things. And a lot of moments which are not exactly those which we ever want to. And the conditions over there, my friends, my generations are still under genociding. I still premeditated for the less humanity came on fortune every day with a hole that I already denounced and a hole that I've exposed and shown. And every day with the same all over and over and over, and there ain't no stopping because of this is what happens. Until they get there and go to hell, they are going to follow on. So the reality is this. Spot le metra bel sa shechalikit motakil chnosh motevala chadosh botchecha. So reichimot le deki of le trefel so spot me nimi kalgin nemelecha das motlen. So refel ble tramalechid le trefel shetel chat le deki trantiskal chicham. More malviot mal bela shefot le chalikimot le nemelecha. So refot le metra yele vesofel chat le metra male shamal chat le deki trefel shachim. ספורט למטרה מלא וקלאסיקו שבול אחחק. זה איש שבול למטרה חילה ותרשקול פותחנה ומועלתה שקולך אלה 600 אין כאן. מעריק בינטל בסוף על שבט באתי קובלת רחו השפות למדנה לך יצח שמונה מנחי ומלאכם. שבט רפול כמטרה חילו ותלמלי ושפר חט לדי קלקת רכי שפר חט מימות ניקה מלוד רב לפרש אחת סקט לידך דשים פרום וחליטה לשמות ליין מדרין כל חידש ותענה מלאיקה צורך לרפות לדסקומות וחידש ותנקינת ליחדיש מות ללן ליקם לאר חפתה סלוש עדרה דקית מלאיה שפחות לדן מות ליקת רשמות אוכלת חפיש מותנה Oh, that I'm speaking. I don't delire now, except for the images and the figure and for the government of the Argentina and forensics and forces to not be embarrassed. Of course, they cannot be embarrassed. After whole fortune invented, armed and made an paper upon paper and the generation upon the generation, lie upon lie, forgery upon forgery, they cannot be embarrassed. None. ספלט רמות ודש מלאפן חוב ולבן דש אפל חד לדיקוב לפעם ולבן שבת חד לדמקלקי דש מות למן החיוף ולחד לה זאת רפי ליאב תחומות מעטרייה ולשבל חד למחם עליון פה לבט השפול חד דקים נמר כמות למניה ולמשך לחד דלת רוב אלפת לדקי שום עלי רפל חוד ליקי מות לנמן אחרי שבל חד לדקי מרננה אינשר רבי חוד לירד רחל ישומות לדעם יום הקייטה נחנוף סוף רב אלפות למתחה מלשתל קלקי דלכי לדרפו חד אשפות לנן אלקי מות לנן מלפון חד ודשקוד לדע ששוף אלחת למתחה החידוש מנדה קלבלה אולחת לדקה שחלחן אפלייקית רפות להספיד חמי שוף אלחת למתחה נמלי יקוב לדע חפות לדשא סוף רמו לפן חכם מות לדתך מלבים תשוף אלחת לבתך מלכי אוב לדף ושוף אלחת לדקי מות לננה סקבלת חפל בית חמה שפול חלטיקה לתבל חדש מות למנה חפל החמות ונמיה שפול חדש סקב פרובל כמה חייגה ולשפול חט לדי כמות לנמיה שפל חט לדי כאי ושפול חט נף ראי מות לדי יום פות לדי כופה שפול חד ושפול לנדי קל חשמת למחה אילת רבל פות לדי כשקול בלע חול ששמות לנם דרין קול בלע חד שפול לנה שפול לנה אירחן שקב לך חידוש בות לנמדראי דרשפול חט לך את השוש מתה מלגינו מליך שלה So this is the today's happening my today's feeling and the reality every day until this to get in the hell Shalom so delirious but what he's talking about What is he? Oh my god. I set you with this for today and have a night to be with us. While everything keeps on. Like we're premeditated since 2004 maybe. And the disgusting prostitutes. Officialism Argentina pardon for a lot of victims. And the disgusting degeneration SODOMA, Argentinian Army, Argentinian Army, and Armed Forces Argentina to keep on saying, we the top of the world, government of the world, of course, nobody's going to take us out of that. After all, we are going to rape everybody and kill everybody, so everything is okay, they just say whatever they want. Oh yeah. January 31, 2014, 1600 in Buenos Aires, where for this moment is my address. My God.